So now we got drill music. I don't know what to call Megan Stallion and Cardi B shit and them city girls. Hoe music, slut music. Man, we ain't got, man. So we may not see it as a tool because we find it so entertaining.
Yeah.
But if you ask the school teachers, if you go to the alternative school, if you go to the juvenile system, if you ask the juvenile judges, if you ask the prison guards about the young inmates who are new to the prison system, if you ask them, they'll tell you it's a tool.
Right. What's your evolution on what's your take on the evolution of a guy like Nipsey Hussle? Reggie Owens had that question.
Nipsey was Martin Luther King being killed at 25. Had Martin Luther King got killed at 25, he would have been just a regular Southern Baptist preacher that none of us knew about. Nipsey Hussle was Malcolm X. Had Malcolm X got killed at 25, he would have been a street hustler, a convict that none of us got to know anything about. Nipsey Hussle was the nigga that talked about rolling 60s. Nipsey Hussle was the one that talked about the hood. Nipsey Hussle was the one that says, we put in work, but it felt wrong, but who are you to say something, right? Behind Nipsey's lyrics, the character of Nipsey was a kid by the name of Ermias, however you pronounce his name.
Yes.
The hip hop culture introduced us to Ermias, and Ermias, I mean Nipsey. Nipsey didn't get to present Ermias. We didn't get to learn about Ermias till Nipsey died. You see what I'm saying? So Nip robbed Ermias in a way. Wow,
I never saw it from that perspective.
You see what I'm saying, homie? We don't get to know about these people, homie. We don't know Plies went to college. We don't know Lil Wayne was a child prodigy. He ain't no motherfucking blood. That Mac 10 went down there and turned them niggas out with the blood shit. We don't know this, homie. So these are our Avengers. These are our characters. Tookie Williams, Raymond Washington. These are our characters. These are people who we idolize up under God. When God say idolize no man. You see what I'm saying? So these are our characters who we look to. And so, man, when I found out Ice Cube was knocked out before, I was heartbroken. When I found out that the rappers aren't killers, I was heartbroken. Growing up as a kid, so these are idols, homie. These are people who you reject your mother's teachings for. You see what I'm saying? These are people you plug into your ear and they shape your ideology. They build your self-esteem. And you make them a god in your world. So you see what I'm saying? We make these guys gods. To some people, Nipsey Hussle is a god, but they don't know anything about Ermias. And so when you analyze the lyrics of these guys, and all we go off of is their lyrics. We don't go off who they are as individuals. We don't go off who they are as husbands. We don't go off who they are as fathers. We don't go who they are as fiancés and boyfriends. You see what I'm saying? We go strictly off who they are as rappers, homie. And when I learned about Ermias, my nigga, I don't give a damn about Nipsey. He was just a character that Ermias was playing to do the things that he wanted to really do in his community. You see what I'm saying? So some of us play roles, homie, so we can do things. in life.
Mm.
And so I think what happens with the Nipseys and the King Vons is as well as the uh uh as well as the OG niggas, they get caught up in the road and they get stuck in that road. And sometimes that road costs you be in that road with a life sentence because you got stuck in that road.
Right.
You see, if some niggas stuck in that road, homie, they got a life sentence. They can't come out that road. They gotta walk it all the way to the graveyard. So when a rapper step in that road, based on his persona and his image, in the imagery,
right,
the lyrics, he may get stuck in a road that cost him his life because he can't come out the road.
Right.
The people ain't gonna accept you if you come out the road. See, one thing about the hip hop culture, they wasn't gonna let Nipsey grow. They don't let rappers grow and evolve. They don't let you mature. However you start out, that's how you gotta finish. So if you start out talking about killing, you can't switch up and say, man, something happened in my life, I done changed. I don't want to rap about this shit. You can't do that no more. Your fans go quit you. They go call you a sellout. Oh, man. You see what I'm saying? They go say the Illuminati done something to you. So what's happening, homie? We're getting forced into roles that we really don't want to play because it retards our growth. It stunts our growth. It stagnates us as men. That's why niggas is hollering 40 is the new 30, 50 is the new 20, because niggas want to get stuck in that role. It ain't cool to grow old, homie. It ain't cool to say, man, I was wrong about rapping about killing my own kind. It ain't cool to do that. So to answer that question, homie, I wish they would teach us about Ermias. How did he grow to become Nipsey? Give us the backstory to Nipsey. And nobody's done that shit.
I get that.